Morning everyone, our first day in Alice Springs. We've decided to head into the reptile centre, so the kids are excited for that. We'll head in and see what they've got to offer. So we made a stop to Anzac Hill and checked out the view of Alice Springs. We're now heading into the School of Air. So we'll see how everybody out in the bush with no schools does schooling, I guess. See how we go. Maybe these kids will learn something. Good afternoon everyone. The sun has definitely started to get a bit more hot weather. So the kids are in the water park over there at the moment. Wendy and I are just chilling next to the pool. We had a pretty busy day today. We started off, we were going to go to the reptile park straight away, but we were too early, so we went up to Anzac Hill. Then from there, we quickly ducked in and grabbed a bit of shopping. Then did the reptile park. The kids got to hold a snake. Then we went to the School of the Air. I went and saw how all the kids out in the middle of nowhere get to be educated. Spent a bit of time there, that was good. And now we're just going to have a chilled, relaxed afternoon. So, yeah. Yep. Anything you want to say?
We stopped by Milner Meat. It's a butcher here in town. Matt got some fancy sausages that we will be trying along the way. Some crocodile and cranberry, some camel and some buffalo.
The butcher actually said stay away from the kangaroo sausages because the meat is too lean. They dry out very quickly. So we stayed away from them. I'll let a proper chef cook that for me.
Got some of their ham that they do in-house. So looking forward to having that on some of our lunches and stuff moving forward. But yeah, I could have spent hours in there and we could have spent a lot of money because the meat looked good.
Yeah. So tomorrow, we don't really have anything planned as yet, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Maybe up to the Telegraph Post. Who knows? We'll see.
Might just relax for a couple of days.
Yeah, you never know. We've done some washing. So. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Morning everyone. So we had a bit of a late night last night, so we're up a little bit later today as well.
Because I got a swollen leg.
Ethan got a bit of a swollen leg, so Wendy took him to the hospital last night. They said that it's a infection, so he's got some antibiotics. We had a bit of a sleep in, some bacon and eggs for breakfast. And now we're heading to the Telegraph station to go and check that out and see how that goes. Good afternoon everyone. So we were lucky enough to be in Alice Springs when the Giants are taking on the Melbourne Demons. So we've got our tickets, we've got our Guernseys on. We've got a bit of a special surprise that hopefully we'll try and get some footage of, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully the Giants come out with the win. Should be a good afternoon of football. Let's go. Morning everyone. So today we're briefly leaving Alice Springs. We spent the last couple of days there. We did the reptile centre where the kids got to hold a bearded dragon and a snake.
Olive python.
We've done the telegraph station. We did Anzac Hill. We're obviously here for the football game yesterday, which was a big win for the Giants, which was good. We didn't get much footage of it, but the special thing that we got to do was we were on the field as part of the Guard of Honour as the guys ran out onto the field, which was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. We got more new Giants hats, which obviously we don't need.
Because we needed more, but it means that now everybody will get to sport the same hat as Matt for the whole trip. Amazing.
And
so
I'll also switch mine out. We got a new bucket hat, so when we're out in the sun, that'll be my hat of choice. But right now we're heading out to the East MacDonnell Ranges. We're going to spend a bit of time out at Trafina Gorge. But what are the interesting things we learnt about Alice Springs? Ollie, you go first.
This is something for like the whole Northern Territory. There's a lot of wedge-tailed geese because they are the state. When you look at the Northern Territory government sign, there's a wedge-tail. That's like the national bird.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Territory bird.
Anything else?
Oh. Ethan, what do you got?
I got Stitch from the Discovery Park from the games room. I was aiming for Pikachu, but instead I got Stitch.
From a skill tester?
Stitch says hi.
Yeah.
I thought it was super interesting when we were at the telegraph station to find out that the name or the title of Alice Springs was done based on not actually a spring itself, but a depression there was a spot next to the telegraph station. Well, anyway, it had water in it. The guy who found it was like, yeah, I will name this after the wife of the superintendent there, whose name was Alice, but Alice never visited the springs anyway, so.
Yeah. So, like I said, we're heading out to Trafina Gorge. Spoken to a few people that have been out there lately, and they said it is full of water and really lovely. So we'll go and check it out and we'll see what's next. Good afternoon. As I said earlier, I am sporting my new bucket hat. We're about an hour out of Alice Springs. It is John Hayes Waterhole Campground. This is our stop for the next 2 nights. So we're going to go for a wander down to the waterhole and see if we can have a swim. See ya. So this little waterhole, John Hayes Rock Pools, is about 100 metres from our campsite. We've had to climb over those rocks over there where Wendy is, and Ethan's still climbing over. But there's a nice little rock pool there and another one over the back where Olivia's heading now. So we'll hang out here for a little bit longer and maybe go for a swim. Morning everyone. So we've left camp. We've headed out to Trafina Gorge today. Sorry, too tall. This is actually one of the campgrounds that we were looking at staying at as well. I think ours is just as good, but still pretty nice. We're going to head into the gorge. There's a couple of bushwalks and stuff around here, so we'll go and check them out and
see if we can get the paddleboard out for the kids.
Yep.
Yep. Should be good.
We'll see you soon. When you have the whole campsite to yourself, set the fire going ready for the camp oven later on. Set up the 2 hammocks so the kids can laze about, but then they don't use them anyway. I think I'll go and use them and look at the scenery. Morning everyone, it's just after 7 o'clock. I decided to get up and do the Chain of Ponds walk. The moon is still shining brightly in the sky. Birds are chirping. Come up here for a bit of a sunrise. Looks like it's going to be a lovely day. So I'll continue on with the walk and see the sunrise, and then we're going to pack up. We're going to head back into Alice Springs a little bit early this morning and then continue north.